I noticed you have braces. I have braces too.
Dude, that's pretty awesome.
キャベツ、キャベツ。レタス、レタス、レタス
Does this look inanimate to you, punk? What happened? I got angel dust, coke, THC crystal, animal tranquilizers, asshole dust.
Roughly, how long from doing this pollination to seed set?
Hell, I am Mother Nature.
I need to marry a Jackie, not a Marilyn.
So you're breaking up with me because I'm too blonde?
What's up, dirty plant hoes and all you dirty plant enthusiasts out there? I have not showered and I have no makeup on and I've not brushed my hair. I haven't even brushed my teeth. It's pretty early in the morning and let me go brush my teeth because that's gross. Let me go do that real quick. I did feed my dog and all kinds of shit. Other shit today. Mind your business, okay? Don't be rude. I was honest. I had not brushed my teeth yet. I'm doing it now. So, anyways, I can't even see myself. If I can't see myself on my phone, which is where I film from, if I do enough videos over the month of December, I am going to get a vlogging camera so that I don't always have to use my phone to film. But how can you complain about it when you don't ever put out content? Tell me that. We would do like a bedroom plants update because if there is any independent women plants in my household, it's this plant back here. It's the neon pothos or epipremnum or however you want to call it. And it has been growing in my fish tank that sits next to my bed, which by the way, if you don't fill up the fish tank all the way and you try to sleep, for me, the water gets way too loud. It's very distracting. It wakes me up in the middle of the night. I would not recommend. Hindsight is 2020. Seriously. I can't see anything. You guys, my life has just fallen into just violent disarray. And I'm just like, I can't. It's an iceberg and there's just like penguins are just falling off really fast. What was I saying? This neon pothos back here is kicking dicks and taking names. So I was just going to show you guys that. There's also two dying plants. There's just a lot going on over there. So I just thought I would take you over there and we could have a look at it together. My room's messy. My bed's not made. There's dirty clothes on the floor. So I thought maybe we would just like hang out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, you guys. I swear to God, I really don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know. It's 2023. Maybe it's time for us to turn over a new leaf, as it were. And I don't know. Maybe it's time for more like casual type format where if it's not so structured all the time and maybe if I don't feel like and it's not to say I shouldn't, get ready and put my makeup on every day and stuff like that, which, I think is good and healthy. But for filming, it's just really hard if you're wanting to like increase your upload schedule. If you've been doing YouTube for any length of time or if you've ever tried to do YouTube, you know that like the process of getting ready as a woman can be like super detrimental to putting out content because sometimes you feel like, and it's totally not true. I don't know how many people I watch that just don't hardly ever wear makeup, but you know what I mean? You get in your own head and you're like, oh, I can't put out content if I don't have a face of makeup on. And then by the time you get around to putting your makeup on, other shit in your day will pop up. And then boom, you don't have anything filmed. And we are not living that lifestyle anymore. We are we're gonna try to film. Like last time I got like uber motivated and was like, I'm trying to get in my vlogging bag and I'm trying to do this and that. And then it was like 3 months of no uploading. Typical bullshit behavior. I don't know if you can see this right here. This is like a fuzzy, it's like dingy now at this point, and it's got like random shit, gross shit in it from Lulu. It needs to be brushed out. But anyways, this is like a dog ramp. Can you see it? Anyways, it's got carpet on it, and Winston uses it. Lily, you know, all the dogs use it. I had a dachshund when I was growing up that had back issues and things like that. So this was just like a really good idea as they're aging. Oh, and this new bedspread, which you guys have been watching me for years, then you know I've had like the same bedspread forever, but I just got this new one. And I'm not a huge fan of Pioneer Woman stuff, and please don't hate on me, okay? I don't like how overdone it is at Walmart. And some of it's kind of hokey and ugly, okay? Sorry. But this I thought was cute. It's like a patchwork quilt type of situation. Casey and I recently got a king-size bed, so it was nice to like upgrade a couple of things. My room is so messy, y'all. This is embarrassing. Because I'm going to let you see how messy it is. And I want to let you see all my dead shit. Ooh, that was probably really loud. Pile of dirty clothes. Dirty nightstand table. Like, I don't even know. This is a pile of clothes that don't even fit anybody anymore. And I was using it to stuff my overnight bag so it would retain its shape. But then I used my overnight bag. And then I pulled all my stuff out and just threw it in the floor. Messy. I'm messy. Okay? I'm a messy person. All right? Anyways, here's the dyeing stuff, which I haven't even checked on this stuff. We're checking on it together for the first time. This is a little epiphytic orchid that's mounted onto a piece of wood that Cody from the Plant Channel sent me like over a year ago, I think. And this thing has been, okay, any plants that I show you coming up for like, I don't know, the next couple of months, they are all very resilient if they're still alive, okay? Very resilient. So this, I'm not exactly sure what kind of orchid this is. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know what that says. Maybe I'll type it out for you guys on the screen what the tag says, but I'm not even sure if that's like accurate. So this one needs to be dunked for sure. I'm just going to kind of like, I just stick it in my goldfish tank and put the hook like around the side of the tank so that it doesn't like go anywhere. And this might be dead. So this is the Hoya rotundiflora that he also sent to me. And fortunately, I have another one of these, I think, which they may both be dead. This may still... Nah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I soak it? It's got a little bit of green to it. It feels pretty stiff. We'll give it a chance. We'll give it a shot. That'll be something that we can update on over this month, and we can actually see if it did anything. I also had something disgusting happen in my room where my... Look at this. You guys hearing the crunch? I've been trying, like I got a light, but I don't really think it's gonna help. Your girl's getting old, okay? I've had a stressful ass month. It's not better. It's a little bit better. Quit doing that, damn. Okay, so when I had like an open container of food in here, there was like some sort of bug that got into my fish food. And they look like little beetles. And I'm pretty sure it was like a flower beetle or something like that had gotten into my fish food. And the reason why I know that we had, look at this, you can see my busted hair in the mirror. The reason why I know we had these beetles was because I would go, because this is the fish tank right here, and my bed is right here, okay? So I can touch, they're very close, which is why the noise bothers me. Go to bed, and there would be like these little brown, beetly like bugs, like tiny, like small, like on my pillowcase. And I was like, ugh, what is this? And finally I figured out that it was coming from the fish food, but there's no more. I keep telling Casey to stop leaving this stuff uncovered, but he doesn't listen to me. I do love this plant though. I did some tying up. This is just a dead, like this once was where this plant came from, was from this. And this one strand grew down into the fish tank, okay? I haven't watered this in 7 months, 8 months. I haven't watered this. I don't water this anymore. So it's completely autonomous. If you have a fish tank and you like plants, I would definitely suggest any kind of like pothos variety. Your marble queen, your neon, your plain jade. All of them are just so, they're super resilient. They're great at rooting. The fish, I'm just pulling off some like dead leaves while I'm talking to you. The fish absolutely love to like munch on the roots and stuff like that. And the pothos grows so fast that you don't have to worry about the fish killing the pothos because it's munching on its roots, because it just like grows like wildfire. So I'm going to show you guys like right here next to my bed where I have pinned it up with my method of pinning my vines, which I don't know if anybody else pins their vines up like this, but if not, this is definitely the method that I created. I just use some Velcro strip that you would normally use to adhere to your moss bowls, and then just 2 push pins. And when you do that, you press you'll press it up against the wall, and eventually it will stick to the wall itself while it's growing. So, and you can tear up that drywall, baby, because we're going to live here forever till we die. So here is my bed area right here. And then, which you can see the dead vines that I need to cut off. There is the thing I haven't watered in forever. Oh, fish update. Get that shit out of the way. I took this out. My goldfish got trapped in it. And he disappeared for like a day and a half. I couldn't find him. And then I reached in here and pulled this out, and he was stuck inside of it. And don't ask me how he did it, but he surely was. And this is the same goldfish, you guys, that I've had for 3 years. Let me back it up a little. Yeah, I don't know how long you guys have been seeing this guy, but he has been in here for a long time. I'm trying to get like some of the reflection off of it, but you can see there's probably a little too much roots going on in there. I had to move some of the little guppies to this tank because the other tank we had in our plant room, I don't know why I sound like I'm a robot right now. Let me just get my thoughts together for a second. The other aquarium that we had in the plant room, the suckerfish died. So slowly but surely, like the tank was just not staying clean. Everything was starting to look like crap. So we rescued the little guppies that were left in that tank and temporarily put them in here. The goldfish doesn't seem to mind. I know that the guppies don't need to be in here, but just so y'all know, so like y'all goldfish warriors, don't come for me, okay? That's why I stopped showing y'all my fish, is because you're judgmental as hell, okay? Shut the hell up. He is happy. They are happy. My children are happy, okay? Don't you worry about your damn self. You can just see it's a mess. It started to grow into the tank here. That if you hear a dog barking, that is not my badass dog barking. That is somebody else's badass dog. It goes all the way down here. I don't even know where, y'all. Like, it would be such a mess to try to dig it all out. But this vine was on the floor at one point, and so I started it right here. A couple push pins and a little Velcro bit. And then, and these are big leaves, okay? This is all really big. It's some artwork that my baby did. And then I just like kept it going. Tied some right here. I had another one that was going straight up, but it took a left turn. I have one that's actually growing behind my blinds there. And that leaf is really big. And then we had some more that were just like vines that were growing off of it. So I took the vines and put them up next to my bed. And you can see right there is where I've pinned that one. It fell back down. I repinned it in a couple of places here. And this is where the fresh one is growing. It's probably about to fall over, but I'll step back and show you what it looks like. It's just really cool. It's like a cool environment to lay my little heart-shaped head when I go to bed at night. And yeah, it's just cool, huh? Like, this plant needed me not during all of my, like, you know, having the downsies or whatever. So it was nice. This was nice. It gave to me when I couldn't give to it, and that's pretty cool. And then if you flip over to the other side of my room, and I think Casey kept this watered. I think Meekins are his favorite plant, and I have had this on, and you can see a bunch of dead leaves all over the place. He had to have watered this because these leaves look hydrated. They got any kind of bugs? Is that spider mites? Probably. Hang on, let me look. Let me look. Oh, actually, I just think that's dust this time. Is it? Hang on. I always gotta, like, get out of the camera because my eyes are so bad. I can't tell. You know how Meekins just sometimes get those weird specks on them or whatever? The vines are actually so long that while I'm sitting here, like, doing my makeup and whatnot, they tickle me and stuff. And I'm like, ah, because I think something's got my ass. But it's just my Meekins right there. But definitely needs to be trimmed. Casey kept up with it really, really well for me, I think. But it is one of those that will go big, long periods of time between watering. And I think the reason why that is because it's so well established in the pot. It's got a really big ball of roots in there. Yeah, and it's a philodendron. Yeah, it's a philodendron, so it does really well. Oh, I forgot about you, little dude. Oh, I think I poured like a little bit of Sprite in here one day because that's like all I had near me and I didn't want it to die, and it didn't die. So the Sprite didn't kill it. I wouldn't suggest it, but this is like one of my favorite plants too. I'm really glad that it made it. On Rachel's So-Called Life today, I'm going to make a little video. I'm going to talk about these art gels that I ordered, and I also ordered some cute little jelly polishes that are really cute that we can talk about. I'm telling you, my whole desk is just all dirty, and you guys can just be seeing it, okay? All right, now over here we have the Cissus Adenopoda, and it has seen better days, girls. This light has been unplugged for a while. This light has been unplugged for a while, and so is this. This dirty area right here where I put the kids' snacks because they can't be trusted to not eat everything in one night, and also my shoes, and also, listen, this is where I had like a couple of racks of plants before, so these lights weren't so off-putting to me at the time. But as I have grown, and they've been here for quite some time, like several years now, I think I'm ready to take them down. The problem with that is the Cissus Adenopoda doesn't need to be watered a ton, and it is thriving on my ceiling. Well, thriving is a very strong word, okay? But it's not dead. And it hasn't been watered in like forever. These are my Wally grow pots right here that I'm doing this terrible disservice to. You can see all of these cissus vines, which is like basically like grapevines just growing everywhere, where all the leaves have died back. And this is where it goes to. Isn't that wild? My room is kind of a jungle, you guys. So stupid. Anyways, yeah. So what the hell am I going to do? You see what kind of a situation I'm in here? It's severely intertwined. If I took down these lights, I don't even know. I'd just have a pile of cissus is what I would have. Sometimes this is the baby that just recently got married, the step baby that just recently got married, and this is his cousin Gabriel, and he was his best man at his wedding, and this is when they were both in high school. Aren't they cute? This needs to be watered. Was not so taken care of by Casey, but you can see how it has attempted to go up and like behind my television all on its own. I did not have anything to do with either of those, but you can see how curled up and dry. Very, very dry. Care Bear. I'm a Care Bear hoe. And that is a bouquet from, a fake bouquet from my wedding that I just don't know what to do with. And these are the boys. And that's my house. And that's a pot that my Nana brought to me. So it's really cute. All right, what else? So that is pretty much all of my little bedroom plants that survived update. If that even was what this was. It was pretty much, I was just like showing you some stuff. Oh yeah, and we've got some plants on planks in the water that we will have to check up on next time to see if they actually made it. I'm rooting for the rotundifolia, the Hoya rotundifolia, but I'm not so sure, which is shocking because out of all of the plants I have in the house, the ones I felt like did the best were the Hoyas, but this one didn't have much of a chance because it was like on a wooden board. It was tied to a wooden board and dehydrated, so oops. Anywho, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope that you really enjoyed today's upload. If you did, give it a thumbs up down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. And yeah, I'm feeling much better today, and thank you guys for all your kind wishes with my last video. I filmed that video like in the middle of last month. I've actually had a couple of weeks to like try to like get my shit together, LOL, since then, but you know, whatever, guys. I'm feeling better, and thank you so much, is basically what I'm trying to say. I love you guys. Peace out. Later, taters. Bye! And now a big shout out to all of my dirty plant enthusiasts out there that are still hanging on. You guys are freaking awesome. Jay Lee, Stephanie Menzies, Casey Glidewell, Abby Gilbert, Hazel Foreman, Jessica Viola, Stephanie Bazella, Shay Bro, Melissa Hartog, Wesley Lemontino, Tiffany Wright, Perry Hope, Denver Homegirl, Amy Adwan, Fredo19, Louise H, Victoria Fonseca, Ann Collins, Isabel Woodruff, J.S., The Plant Nook, Lulu's Leaves, Pups and Plants, David Sawyer, Mahoney McGrath, Mrs. McGrath, Bethany Estes, Bougie Panda, Lola Isabel, Amanda Jensen, Ashley Sexton, Ari Stardust, Trent Grolness, Ordinary Plant Girl, Showers ASMR, Vertigree Dreams, Gretchen Ward, Darren Hebel, Safia Bahadir, Nikki Smoda, Kimberly Mossman, Jill Cunningham, Finner Lamb, Jake Rowe, Christy Bim, Jenna Maria, Houseplanty Goodness, and Heather Summers. And now for an extra dirty, extra nasty shout out for my #1 plant hose in my stable, my dirty plant hose, Andrew Wolf, Aaron Grant, The Plant Channel, Danny Ryan, KBS Greenhouse, Platitude Stern, Natural State Ashley, Karen Brackbill, Sammy Jo Ruby, Kate Christie, Thick Ginger, Victoria Olson, Bailey Branham, Will H., Alexandra Kennedy, Brianna Boswell, Jennifer Lee Johnson, Jessica M., Tim Burton, Jess Marvel, Hollis Good, Gab, Annie D., Spotted Oreo 10, Emma LaCroix, Kristen Williams, Kelly Costello, Botanicaz LLC, Heather Worrell, Wicked Witch Roxy, Emily Cephalou, Nikki Grilly, Heather Lamb, Amy Baxter, Stacy Anderson, The Plants Meow, and Jedi KCC. You guys are the shit. You're all on my Christmas card list this month, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. We love you guys. Peace out. Later, taters. Bye.